Oh dear. On the shelf are photographs and books and newspapers, a lot of variety of things I see. And inside this shelf we find just a bunch of clothes. Got it. Real exciting stuff, you know. Then the concept lies probably checking up on Kay when pushing off to nighttime. Let me check to see how Miku's doing. Miku is doing sleep. Alright, I guess that makes sense. Hello, doll. This thing just fell over here? Yeah, this just fell. Got these snacks collected. That is a thing that just fell. Alright. Chest has a doll in a red dress. Nice hair. It's grown a lot over the course of this game, that's all I can say. On the desk are a small dressing mirror and a lamp. Yeah, we gotta check outside again then. How about Yu's room? How is Yu holding up? In other words, his room, because he's already dead, you know. Inside Yu's room, we spy with our little eye a desk, a bed, his new tab computer, and his books. Okay, there's nothing for us here. Let me go to the very top. Here we go. Attic, probably. Actually, no, that's just my imagination. That box looks like it was a little bit more open since the last time we checked it. But I think I'm simply imagining it. Let's go back down. Maybe it's because I came into the attic during daytime. I usually come in during nighttime. That's probably it. Alright, let's go back out. The next process is to check the downstairs area, where we assume Kay is going to be dead, obviously. Oh, I was kind of kidding. Well, bye, Kay. Kay. Fucking Kay didn't even clean up his mess on my mattress. That's gonna be a bitch to clean out. No, but okay. I feel bad for Kay. Open this up. The bag has been left open. Maybe he was looking into something. Inside the bag is a tattered and well-thumbed notebook that I guess must belong to Kay. There is a seal stamped onto one of the last pages. Kay's research notes. I examined the lyrics of the third verse of the Sleeping Priestess. It may be some kind of clue, because any possible means besides impaling the tattooed stake, maybe the lyrics in the third verse don't mean to make sleep, but rather to send off the priestess. These lyrics certainly fit with the funeral song you was talking about. They practice an ancient spirit world religion over there. As the Coos family mountain, it's said there is a sacred area called the Sea of Endless Night. On a certain map, it is drawn a huge sea-like area behind the manor. Maybe it represents the other world. Could that be where the priestess is relinquished? Right, research notes send off the priestess. But how? I found an old cassette tape at the bottom of the bag. Old tape, Odosuki. The writing on the label was rubbed away, but it can just make out the words Odosuki. It looks pretty old. Alright. It's nighttime. First we'll listen to the tape after I read my notes. The notes say, people, Kamakura, Yu's friend who is researching the manner of sleep. His conclusion is that to get rid of the curse, someone has to impale the wooden stake and soothe her. And so he is going inside the shrine, and once he's there, blink. But he's already dead. Mio Makura went missing about 2 months ago with her sister Mayu. Only Mio was rescued. She has never spoken about what happened. Her sister has still not been found. Feeling guilty for being the only one rescued, she went in to search for her sister and followed her till she ended up trapped in dreams. Alright, now let's listen to our daily radio. this. Okay, it's Orotsuki.
Yes, I'm Kaname. Kaname Ototsuki. Snow was falling. There was a big manor, and inside it there was an old shrine. I could hear singing. She's in there. Reika is in there. No, further in. It was much deeper, darker, like somewhere underwater. No, I'm talking about my dream. But it was a very vivid dream. It was lifelike. I've heard that there was a place like this in the village where I was found. A place where you can meet the dead. Like a rift to the other side. There's a shrine there. Where you can offer up your pain. Huh? Yes, that's right. Kuze, the Kuze shrine. There, Reika accepted the tattoos. The pain. And in the end, I must go back to the manor. I've got to see Reika. If I see her, I don't know what I'll do. But if I don't go, she'll...
Okay. Step out from that. Kaname. Could this be the man who entered the shrine? Kaname could.
I know I can't see you again, but still...
Spirit radio's acting up.
I can see you once more. Once more.
I can hear one's voice coming faintly from the radio.
I want to see you again.
It must be receiving from somewhere in this house.
Still...
He took the Spirit Stone radio.
I want to see you again.
Must read my notes first, though.
But still...
People. Kaname Kuns. The voice on the tape left behind by Professor Aso introduced himself as Kaname. So Professor Aso was Kaname? Which means he was the folklore... Okay. He must have set out for the manor in response to Reika's voice, heard in a dream, and made his way to the Kazoo Shrine. Did he find her, Reika, the tattooed priestess? Is there really a place inside the manor where people can go to meet the dead? I guess Sal's not going? Yeah, just like Kaname Kuns. Alright, maybe it was just a tape that he looked at. I don't get it. Alright, let's find dead people. Nothing crammed inside there.
If I could just see you once more. Once more.
Let's check up on my dead friends. Miki, you're not dead yet, but we know you're gonna be dead in no time.
I know I can't see you again, but still, if I could just see you once more. Once more.
The sound seems to be coming from the attic.
One more time.
This attic room hasn't been open since you put his things here when he moved out of his parents' house.
But still, if I could just see you once more. Once more.
You happy, doll? We open up the attic.
I want to see you again.
Alright, let's climb up.
Still,
In the attic, we find...
once more.
creepiness, okay.
One more time.
It's a wall.
I want to see you again.
That's a
I know
full
I can't see
opportunity.
you again, but still, if I could just see you once more. Once
Here are some
more.
Japanese chests we picked up from Yu's family home when the house was rebuilt. We never used them in the end, but I couldn't bring myself to just throw them away.
Still, if I could just see you once more.
Instead of this clarify the Japanese chest, there's nothing on this shelf. I was meant to use it for something, but Yu's altering it up in the altar room.
I know I can't see you again, but still.
The sound seems to be coming from this shelf. Inside the drawer is an old book and something wrapped in cloth. Inside the bundle of cloth is what looks like a small stone of some kind. Echo stone earring. Could this be the earring of the person mentioned on the cassette? Kaname? Reika. Who heard the lawning of the priestess? The other world. Solid Cane test subjects are my research on dreams, the border between life and death. It was different to find someone who could speak clearly about their dreams, but I found someone who seemed to know of the other world. The man has the same dream for several months in a row. The dream is as I described below. 1. Where he first notices he is standing before a small snow-covered shrine. He has seen the shrine before, but only vaguely remembers it. He has, however, heard of a shrine like it in his hometown. From deep in the shrine, he hears the voice of the girl he left behind. Beckoned by the voice each day, he goes a little further into his dream shrine. Up to this point, this is a plausible dream generated from his desire for home and love. Next is where his statement becomes interesting. An ancient ceremony is held there, and one can meet the deceased. There is a huge cave deep in the shrine, and a river flows there. There is a large pit, and the base of it is the sea. This statement is clearly about the other world, particularly of the underworld. According to his story, there is a legend in his hometown about the other world in dreams, and much of his dream congrues with it. I recorded his talk and his dreams for 4 days, compiled below. He is from the Matsu region, where they have an ancient legend about a sea called the Sea of Endless Night that exists in these mountains. There, they have many legends related to dreams. For example, dreams are called the Rift, and traverse the border between the other world and the real world. If you continue to have nightmares, this deceased apparently returned from the underworld. The shrine exists in order to prevent the nightmares. There resides a priestess who sleeps in the rift and will take out on the nightmares. The voice he hears may be that of the priestess that sleeps in the shrine of the other world, communicating the existence of the rift. The morning after the day I recorded his testimony on the gramophone, he suddenly disappeared, leaving behind all his luggage. Did he go to see the woman from his hometown? The earring he left is made of echo stone, and since ancient times has been said to communicate thought. Perhaps I can use it to modify the crystal receiver. Paranormal research, crystal receiver. You added researcher's notebook on the other world to your file. Okay. There is a reel of film underneath the book. Ototsuki. The label reads Ototsuki. Looks pretty old. If this earring is Reika's, the tattooed priestess, then it might convey her voice and emotions. That voice on the cassette was talking about. A place where you can meet the dead. Could it be inside the manor? I want to be with him again. I want to be with him again. That's what Reika's voice said on the radio.
You.
Alright. Back into our haunted house because we're worried that she hanging on the clothes out to dry in the rain. Chill breeze. Bathroom mirror. Gonna check around these places before I head upstairs. There's the shrine. Alright, anything in these parts? We are about to reach the 13th hour. Which obviously, horror 13, not to mention everything that's being built up, should probably be a very important hour to say the very least. I'm just checking everything in the house before we go back to sleep, to see if we awake or never awake again. Use the space for changing things. There is the face on the wall. Looks a bit more like a deteriorated face than an actual face now, though. Alright, open this up. The camera room shows us. Red light, surprising, I know. Dark room doesn't have much for us. Don't have any film to develop, so that's okay. Let's go on back. Third idea. Let's check to see how our friends are doing. I mean, they're both dead, but you know. I'm just leaving dead bodies in my house at this point. Hey, look, there's our cat. Are you dead, cat? I'm just going to presume the cat's dead. Maybe the cat's been having nightmares this whole time. The cat in the sleeping manor. The loss of its kittens. Now, what about this over here? Don't have much to say about his body stain, apparently. Did make a mess, though, and apparently I'm not going to clean it up. That is Miku's job. Wait, Miku's dead. Oh, well, poor her. Okay. Two other places to check. First of all, Miku. She's not dead yet, but she's certainly looking sickly. Alright. We have her favorite creepy-ass doll. Then we have the attic that we just checked, but I'm going to check again for completion's sake. Up here, we find probably nothing, but I'm going to check anyways. Japanese house, we never use them in the end. There's not much else inside the low chest. Alright, which means we're going to go back down. And then one more room to check, and then we go off to sleep. Now, open this up, and we should probably be okay. There's something else in the attic, you say. Well, I can check it out and find out, I guess. Someone's asking if we switched from Twitch, because we're currently streaming this on Hitbox for YouTube side. We didn't use Twitch before this, but we used another streaming service. We switched to this site as of last February. They've improved a lot in that time. Something else in the attic. The chest is full of old books. They look like used old books in folklore, and among them I have found one containing a folk legend about the tattoo. I found it. Master and Snake. The following is deeper speculation on the meaning of the tattoo design Holly and Snake as in the northeastern Japanese folktale, The Tattoo Master. Based on new research, a further change in the story was confirmed. The Tattoo Master 2. The girl who lost her lover goes to the mountain to confide in the master about the pains of her heart. Upon hearing the girl's story, the master engraves a tattoo on the girl. After that day, the girl dreams of the man. But then she falls in love with someone else. The tattoo dream becomes a nightmare, and the tattoo aches severely. The suffering girl goes to visit the master again to see if she cannot remove the tattoos. The master washes off the tattoo with water. I don't think that's how tattoos work. The gushes forth from a mountain spring. As she does this, the snake swims into the water and disappears deep into the spring. The meaning of the tattoo is essentially the same here, but the end of the story is very different. Neither the girl, who has her tattoo washed off, nor the master dies. Here, the mountain and water spirit properties of the snake are clearly expressed, and it is likely a popularized version of the story that incorporates a happy ending. This is a very interesting legend in which all the properties of the snake appear, including mountain and water spirit, envy, and pathos. So basically, it's the happy end version of our snake tattoo story. Let's go back on down. Checking over at the bottom. Progress as we go. There's only one other room to check, which is conveniently use room. After use room, we can probably go to night sleep for hour 13. Let's check this out. Open Sesame, and let's read. On the spare shelf with the old pieces of machinery. Yep, nothing here. I don't actually expect to find anything. But if it wasn't for the fact I was a completionist, I wouldn't be able to find optional things. Let's open this up and go. Storage room climbing to the top. I don't expect to find anything inside this attic. Nah, this attic's pretty empty, so let's do it. Time to go on to the 13th hour. And probably this is going to be thrive or die time. I'm not quite sure if our main character is going to have a good ending or not. I don't expect Miku to have a good ending. We already know Kei doesn't have a good ending. But maybe Rei will. Who's to say if Rei will or will not? She might live. Should probably get out from under my bookshelf. Okay, that did make me jump somewhat. Regardless, yar. Camera screen on the desk. I can save now. I won't save though. I like where that was. Actually, I will save for one reason. Save. Let's save there. Save complete. Off to rest. Go to sleep, yes.
If I see you, I don't know. Am I supposed to be alive?
No hour warning or anything, just straight into the dream. Alright. We do have a film to watch, though. I might stop by there if I have a chance to.
I have to see him. I have to find him and be sure.
Hour 13, Calling of the Tattoo. In my dreams for so long, over and over. Can we actually go backwards? Yes, we can. Oh, fucking old woman. I just wanted to glance. Is there any side quests in this chapter? I don't think there might be because we're entering the finale stuff, but I'm going to watch this stuff. It's not like there's a spirit hiding somewhere in here. Actually, it might be above us. I have an idea where it might be. Let's go watch the newest film we got then. And from there, actually it could be in the projector room. Projector room or upstairs where I'm predicting where it is.
I can feel the thoughts of so many people being etched into me. So many voices, so much pain. Please don't forget me. This is my voice, my memory, my pain.
I can feel so many people etched into nothing. I didn't hear. There is something on the floor under the projector screen. Mirror fragment 5. Oh boy. All my pain, my longing. So we need to find mirror shards. Then stop this though. So basically we need to explore the mansion and find mirror shards. We have one film to watch here. Oh, we got a new film, Horizon. I can just make out the faint writing label Horizon. That means really two things to watch. We have, first of all, Horizon, which we just saw, but want to see completely now. Some creepy imagery. The other film that we got, Odotsuki. Boy sitting in a chair in a room, okay. Now it seems like we have to find mirror shards. So I guess we locate them. Type 14 film. I also need to be careful because of the candlelight, which makes things a lot harder. What sort of healing items do I have right now as Ray? Not what I meant to press. Go over to tools. We have a stone mirror. And 3 herbal medicines. If we can get more, I'd appreciate it, though. Okay. There should be another herbal medicine over here, and I guess I'll start from the back of the mansion because I actually think of an area which might lead us to something. Or maybe not, but we'll find out. Take the herbal medicine. And we're going to have to do a last scan over here of the mansion. Someone's asking if I want help with this last side quest in this chapter. If you think it's not something I'm not going to find by exploring around the house, then sure. But if you think I might find it just by exploring around the house, then probably not. Nothing here. I'm kind of doing a last scan of the whole mansion right now. Let's open this open. Alright, then tell me. Going through.
I'm here. I'll always be here. I never wanted to leave you. I never wanted to leave you. I wanted to be with you. I'm here. I will always be here.
When I get around the area, I shall do so. So apparently for some last side quest, I need to go into the hammer area where we saw the people earlier. Rope festin with bright paper charms wrapped on the withered tree, titled up to a memorial. Yeah, I will pick up this small box. Near fragment 1, so we have 1 in 5 right now. I'm kind of doing a circle around this whole environment though. Several places to check. Moving my way around. Alright, I'm hoping I also run to a candle pretty soon, but I think I might, based on the direction I'm sort of heading right now. I just want to check everything. I'm pretty sure we're supposed to follow the voices to find the mirror shards, at least that's my guess. Light burns in the shrine altar, nothing through here. I'm doing pretty okay, surprisingly, at finding these mirror shards. I think I'm coming to another one over here. I'm assuming these voices are where they're hiding.
I will shatter my memories. These shards. These pieces of me.
Okay.
I will shatter my memories.
We've already found 3 of the mirror shards. That's decent. We're just kind of running around randomly.
I will shatter my memories.
Pick this up though. So that's on the floor. That's the 3rd fragment. So we have all the odd number ones. There can't be more than 6. It's probably 6, I'm guessing. Now I'm going to check the shrine down here, see if there's anything. Let's check through here. Nothing there. Some copies, tattoos, no change in the skin description, nothing here. I'm assuming the next one's up here in this little cage room. I'm going to head right over there right now. I like how the voices lead you places, though. Took me a little bit to figure out it's actually the source of where we need to go, but, you know, whatever. There's a candle up here, which I can use to refill my candleness so we don't go into monochrome. For those who don't know or just coming in, wondering why I'm afraid of us going to monochrome, that will make the really tough ghosts come out, and that will probably be terrible for our health. There is a you have to relight your candle so that you can prevent yourself from being in darkness mode. I'd rather not go through darkness mode, and our candle's almost out right now, so I'm going to try and consume this candle right here. Purifying light, yes, you'll see our candle. We'll go back up now, because we have refilled our candle's fuel. Going through here. Now I'm guessing, yep, the next one's inside the cage. That one does not surprise me, that's over here. I can't open this door, though. It's impossible for us. I guess we have to take the long way to get over there. Got it. At least I know where it is, though. At least I got a candle from this, so I'm not too bothered. Alright, that means let's head over to that section of the mansion. The entrance was from not there. I thought it was from this way. Here we go. Travel our way slowly but surely through the manor. the next area. OBS crapped out. You got it. There we go. Prediction of next place to go should be right over this deck of the woods. I don't think there'd be anything inside the Fatal Frame 1 location. I think I'm going to head out there after I'm done heading over here, because that might be a fast way to get over where I need to go. Just to check to make sure there's nothing over there. There's some film I can pick up from over here. There's some Type 14 film. Ignoring the Japanese doll for the moment. Okay. Not up there. Gonna go over to the hallway on the other part and head upwards. There comes and goes some music. So fucking random ghost. The part of where I predict where I need to go. There's 2 places I can think of. I'm gonna leave this candle in stock because I feel like I might need it later. I can hear her somewhere around here. I don't think she's in here, but I'm just checking in here. Nothing there. Back out. She sounds like she's really close. I think she's in the opposite direction, though. I'm gonna first end up going up here, though. Oh, I know where she is. She's the one inside the attic, which I'm gonna get to right now. Let's open this up. Since all these clothes have been returned to where they were, just gonna head over this direction. Let's open you up, and I expect her to be right over here, yep.
I want to see you again. I know I can't see you again, but still, if I could just see you once more. Once more. Just one more time.
I thought it was explicable that they were killing born baby boys. They said that with the well earlier. There is something wrapped in cloth on the floor inside the cell. Your fragment 2. I found a part for the camera obscura. You have, okay, got Pierce. Upgrade Pierce. 2, length effect increased, temporarily increases the damage inflicted on a photograph ghost, takes 2 spirit points at 1 button, as it temporarily increases the amount of damage, is useful for ghosts with high hit points, the higher your level, the longer the length of effect. Cool. Now backwards. Now back down we go. The assumption to make is let's break out and get the candle from over here. There's items I want to get. I just want to see if there's actually anything over here, just for checking purposes. Alright, so there is a herbal medicine right over through here. That herbal medicine will be mine. Cool, cool. Now we're on back. Next objective on our hit list is to check to see if the door with Mio is actually open or not. Probably not, but I can get to the Fatal Frame 2 area from other means regardless. Just want to check though. Alright, this is actually open. I'm a bit surprised. Okay, I'll get back to this. Maybe I should check that second, just in case it was open, because I wasn't expecting it to be. That means let's head over here, and I want to grab the candle over here, because I'm not going to come back in this area at all, or get out of my way to pick this up regardless later. And I'll refill my candle for other candles in the near future. Oh boy.
I feel like you've been in my dreams for so long, over and over. But I don't want this dream anymore.
Honestly, I didn't expect one of them to be in here. I was mainly here for the candle. Don't want it yet. I guess I'm just a lucky guess, Ross. All the bodies have dropped. Let the bodies hit the floor indeed. Alright, grab this. Got fragment 4. The fragments of the mirror all together. Oh, okay, I got the mirror unintentionally, so. I'm not finished yet. Hopefully it doesn't portal me somewhere. Book has been put away with the mirror fragment. Tattoo Diary 2. I endure the piercing of the soul so people can wash away their feelings. The pain of the holly engraved on me shows me many dreams, many kinds of pain and love. I take on the pain of being alone, left alone, and the pain of living. But these pains I bear, they do not fade, but are engraved somewhere hidden and remain. Of the various pains, the more vivid ones ache most intensely. Nobody will take my holly, it is mine alone. I engrave my feelings, my holly, in these mirrors and break them here, because they are my feelings alone. But if it were in my power, I would see him one more time. You add Tattoo Diary 2 to your file.
I want to see you.
Portal me away. But I can still move around, so whatever. Well, I've done what I needed to do. I didn't even get my candle. Thanks, Ray. There's another candle right here. If Miku is screwed, then Mio will be screwed. I mean, Kei's not there to help her anymore, so yeah. I would like to take this candle. I'll head on back. Time to head down this long-ass hallway. Side quest time, here I come. Actually, it'll be faster to go this way. Why was I about to take the hallway route? That'd be fucking forever. That'd be running halfway across the mansion. There's like 2 easier ways I can take to get there. The first of the 2 methods is right over here. I'm surprised, honestly, I found the 5 film reels a lot faster than I meant to. It's almost like I had this path planned out for them. I didn't know they were fucking there. I expected more to be spread around the mansion. Anyways, time to go to the peeping hole room. Never know what we might find in there. Off we go. I'll get the herbal medicine when I come back down. Now open this. Production? Predictions. I'll assume I shouldn't take the screenshot to the wall, and instead look through here. Let's take a peek. There's 2 ghosts. Around a dead woman who I can barely take a picture of. They killed someone. Now go to rooftop areas. Well, adventuring, I guess. Next up. Outward and inward. Now to head on out. I'm also going to save my game while I'm right here in the neighborhood. Save. I guess over this one. Cool enough for me. The process of trying to get to the ending again. Now the easier way to get to the rooftops, I'd imagine, is right through here. Since also the mansion is opened up for us now, it's easier to get around a bit. Yeah. Anything inside this room? Negatory. There are 2 rooftop areas. I'm not sure which one you meant. I guess this might be it, because there is something over there. Or maybe not. It's probably the one above me I was going to say, but I'm going to check out this one for a second anyways. This will also get me to the other rooftop a little bit easier. Just going to carefully tread this area. Remember, kids, be cautious if you're climbing on top of snowy rooftops. No, seriously, this is dangerous. She could seriously fall and kill herself, or at least hurt herself. This is only a story high, but if she landed on her head or something, she'd be less fortunate, or like landing on something that impaled her, or anything like that. Now then, back out through here. I hear the random ghost, but I do not care for it. There's also a shiny over here, which I'm assuming the first time. I actually will not use that. I'll use that when I come back down. Actually, you know what? I will use it. Restore this. And let's go over to the top rooftop. Wait, that's the old crazy grandma. It's got that sound with it that goes with the old crazy grandma. Let's open it up. I'm going to assume I can now open up that one department that's been closed this whole entire game. For some reason, maybe it's probably just my imagination, but the rooftops look a little bit snowier than I remember them being. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention earlier. Don't know. Alright. Will this be open now? There's a joint in the floorboards, maybe leads to another floor downstairs. Alright, this can finally be opened. Let's go on down. Through the hole in the floor, I can see tatami mats in the room below. Maybe I can get down by the ladder. The sound of the radio seems to be coming from below. Let's go. Last haunted ghost story to check out. Not what I meant to do. Quickly press this. Tools, use an herbal medicine. Yes. It's going this way though. A chance to release. Now, where has the spirit gone? It's over here. So wait for it to get closer. Doing all the damage we can. Kill her at this point.
Run away. You can never run away.
If you say so. An old book has been left behind where the girl in the priestess garb was. Red Diary 2. The head of the family died within the rift. A main has been impaled at the bottom of the abyss. Same with Shiguro and Minamo. Everyone's been impaled. I'm the only one left in the manor because I was the last one chosen. With everyone gone, the manor is so open and dark, just like a dream. It feels so nice. I'm going to sleep now, forever and ever. Red Diary 2 to our file. Alright, can't peek back out. Yo-ho-ho-ho. Okay. Now back the way that we came. Let's climb. Time to make our grand escape. Hopefully we don't run out of candlelight before we get out of here. I believe once you get inside the abyss, it doesn't matter if you run out of candlelight or not, because I think that no matter what, it's always monochrome down there. Makes sense, I guess, but, you know. So it'll probably make a big difference if we manage to get over there at least. Read my notes, updated. People, Reikakus. The woman whose body has been etched with pain. She is etched with the longing and pain of those who have survived and continues to carry and feel that pain. And then in the end, what has carved into the mirror was the pain of her own Holly, her longing to see Kaname again, want to be with him again. So obviously we have things in Maiden, Shrine Maiden Girl. The girls dressed as Shrine Maidens who tried to skewer me in my daydream at the deserted house. They were abandoned in the manor in the end, confined within the walls of those rooms to carry out the final ceremony. Okay. Time to make our grand escape back to the game, back to the final shrine. I'm hoping I might accidentally run into a candle on my way there, but I guess we'll have to find out from fate and chance. The fastest way to get there is the way that we came, but if I go the other way, I might find some additional healing item. Whatever, we'll come in through this way. We'll take the route that we used to get here to go back. It'll make it faster, and I should save candlelight. Except I have to cross the second roof, that's right. This is a little bit slow. Alright, so as we cautiously tread, we should be okay to discuss a few things. The Manor of Sleep, of course, is as such because it's a manor which has to do with both death and sleeping. They try and etch this manor into dreams to keep it sealed away so that the gates to hell will never open, or the underworld, or whatever they want to call it. The other world is what they keep on referring to it. This manor uses maidens and striking people full of stuff to prevent that from occurring. That's the next thing. Open this up. Now to my magical ladder. I think the entrance is this way. Yep. I guess we're facing Reika, who has a similar situation to mine. It's a girl who was after the loss of her beloved. And then I guess got trapped here? I don't know exactly. Let me go through here, pick this up. Reflecting light, herbal medicine, I'll take that. Of course, now our goal is to see if we can stop her. Miku probably doesn't stand a chance. Maybe she will. Kay is dead. Maybe Kay will be the only one to die. Don't know. Guess we'll have to find out. Let's open this up. And go on ahead. Only a few more doors to pass through and they'll be there. Well, Mio is with Miku. Mio's only had a slight role in the game. She no longer has Kay out to help her. So if Miku dies, Mio's gonna die. Basically is my gist on it. Almost out of candlelight though. I should probably aim at getting there very shortly. Alright. I'm gonna try and hurry. Even though we're almost to the part where it's all black and white anyway, so whatever. Everybody's gonna die if it's the all die ending, I'm not quite sure. If anyone's gonna survive, it might be our main character. Even in the worst endings in the Fatal Frame games, typically our main characters make it out alive. Maybe this is different, don't know. Then again, the canon endings to Fatal Frame 1 and 2 are their bad endings, so that's why this whole game's even happening almost. Let me choose this, save there. Let's open this up. And there's one more thing I can pick up. Apparently there was a scare alert, so I guess there's probably a scare that opened up in this area. I'm not sure if I'll actually spotted it or not. Just want to get the herbal medicine because it's right over here. Makes my life simpler. I could go up to the shrine and get my last candlelight. Who cares? Cutscene.
It's my fault. It's all my fault.
Never mind, not cutscene. Well, not cutscene, it's just me going crazy. Going to monochrome darkness world. Center of the manor.
Let this priestess never awaken from her dreams for all eternity.
We're gonna face the long arm ghost again. Yeah. Knew it. She's like the one who guards this fucking world. Share a chance in the meantime. Will this be refilled a bajillion times? Get ready for a shoot or fatal frame attack. That was a shudder chance. She wants to cross over. It's kind of hard to see her like this, though. Ah, I was about to hit her, too. I was a little bit too close, though. You have to stay at your distance, or else you get her by her hands for each of the fatal frame strike. I think this is it now. There we go. Fatal frame for this one. Meet her a few times. There we go, almost died, but we made it. Herbal medicine I shall consume. Just for me and you. Also, do we have any more points for our camera that'll be able to upgrade anything? Yes we do. Effectiveness if your shot increases. I like pie. Let's go and upgrade pie. The effective time increases. The force of your shot increases. Just to confirm, go to my camera first tab, go here, and lock Pi. And now from Pi, go to, I meant to actually go to the tab, let's upgrade Pi. Upgrade Pi again. And now upgrade Pi one more time. We should be okay, all the Pi in the world. And now the final boss shall be defeated with our pie. Let's go onward and downward to go into the dark shrine. Or at least that's what I thought. So that screams what looks like a stone bed. Has the pathway been locked up? Or am I just missing it? Why didn't you put the mirror down? Right, I'm silly. The mirror goes here, doesn't it? I put the mirror of loss on a pedestal. The device holding back the read screens is opened. Alright, did my part. Don't need to get the candle up there either, I'll be okay. I'm going to the pit of whatever's anyways, I swear to God there's no color down there. For some reason I forgot the staircase existed before we went down there fully. Let's open the passageway of fate. I just skipped over it from now on. I'm never going to be able to return. Probably something like that. Oh. Final hour, the abyss of the horizon. Here we go. Off to the ending we go. My asthma is gone. We went straight to the ocean this time. Picture in time. Gave us a few extra points. There's definitely a shiny there for us to attribute ourselves to. So they're reflecting the light. Type 14 film. Sacred water. Some nice things. Also, we have floating by wishes. See? Little dream wishes. It's the morning of the dead. They come from one wave and flow into the current to the other. I always thought that was kind of a beautiful little tradition. But, yai. Now then, are they on the other side too? Yes, they are. Flowing through the current they go. Go on out, in, and double out. Open up the door and see where we go.
Let me sleep forever.
You both can claim it, but it's not gonna make a difference to me. I'll keep this in the typecast. I know exactly what I'm doing. There's one of you two. It's 500 points. And by another 500 points. Oh boy. So basically both of them... Actually, is anything inside the cage? Negatory, which means down to the abyss we go. Or I can't even go down to the abyss. I guess our fate is to literally go inside the cage. This doesn't sound like a good deal to me. Maybe that's just me though. Well, only one option to go. Down to the abyss. Someone need to ask, is this Pokemon Snap? And I actually have to make a comment. The first filler frame game I made, I actually made the comment about that, because the combat systems make me think of Pokemon Snap. But, you know, whatever. It's just because of the camera thing, snapping photos, find the best opportunities to take photos. Outside of that, a lot of differences. Now, the long trip down to the abyss, I guess it makes sense because we're reaching the finale. Honestly speaking, I have no idea how the ending of this game's gonna go, which is not a bad thing. It means I'm looking forward to see what happens. Can we easily just cross? Gonna find out. Yes, we can. Crossings are made easier than ever.
I won't let you escape. Never.
A ghost is trying to attack us, but I'm going to neglect it. Ghost doesn't deserve my attention, so whatever. If we can escape to the bomb before it can catch us, then I can have a better arena to fight it on anyways. Sounds like it's getting close though, so just keep on going. Ah, jeez, fuck me, this sequence here. This is gonna be cumbersome with this ghost chasing us. But maybe I can make it. Gonna swoop in and catch me. Hey, thankfully I was able to reflect that one. Sorry, I'm ignoring you for the moment. I just want to get to the bomb floor before we start fighting you. Now there's two of you. That one has to grab. Negatory Captain. Now there's three, but we're not fighting until we get to the bottom here. I've decided that. Use the herbal medicine. Come on, cross this part. This is going to be the part that's going to be the hardest. Almost made it, though. It's going to swoop in if we're not fast, though. Okay, good. I was able to counter that. There's at least three of them. If they're trying to swoop in a little bit, we're almost to the bomb, so we can almost fight them. Let's roll and go and go. This makes me think of a scene from Fantasia, of all fucking things. Made it to the bottom, which means we should be okay. Now let's fight. But there's three of them, so it's still gonna be a little bit tricky. Don't care about zero shots, I just need to kill some of these bitches. Tools, use another herbal medicine, just make sure we don't die accidentally, but I don't think we will. Jeez, that's be three of these flyers, though, of all fucking things. I understand why they appear at the very end of the game. They're kind of annoying. I mean, kind of, they're really annoying. you just barely. Doing kill her right now before one of her sisters come and gets me. One of them grabbed me while I was taking care of her sister. That's okay though. Missed. I'm gonna grab. Not me to take another photo right then. Actually meant to move out of the way. What is this regardless? The book has been placed down for the cell. The priest must have been kept. Tattoo Diary 3. I had a dream about him. In the rift, that hell of Holly, he came before me as I was to be lowered into the abyss. The mistress does not notice. It's my dream after all. He extends his hand. I do too. Just as our fingers are about to touch, the Holly abates just a bit. I didn't lose myself, but we couldn't touch. Even I, who have been engraved with the Holly of so many people, even I might still be able to dream of him in my eternal sleep. I think I'll see you, fucking ghost. I get a few more shots on you. That's one of them that I think. Oh, there's no one right behind me. I was able to counter her though. One of them just missed me. Want to kill them very badly? Yes. I didn't grab her. I noticed this game's a lot less lenient with double shots. In fact, I don't think you can get double shots in this game. I haven't seen myself do it once, even with 2 ghosts in the frame. Tools. Use another herbal medicine. I don't want to use my big killing knife so I get to the inevitable final boss fights. Darn, a 0 shot this time. And killed her. Should only be one more left now. Found her. Want to attack. You know you want to. Alright. I killed them all. A main is added here. Notes. People. A main. The girl with plaited black hair who begged Miku for help. She was waiting for her brother to come back. She must have gone into the shrine to try and help him. And then... with dots. Alright. Tools. Use another herbal medicine because I want to stack with all this. And let us save our game. I guess we're about to reach the finale. Save the game as we will. Yes, see a blue flame. I would indeed like to save my game. Not over that one, over this one. To open the door. This should probably reveal us... Oh, actually I was not expecting this other hallway into the sea. What's the sign right here? For type 14 film, in case the water is low, another sacred water. Not bad in the handout to me. Seems like there's more than one of these, which I guess makes sense because it's supposed to be quote-unquote an ocean, but maybe extravagantly. It seems like the notes are collecting towards the end here. Yeah, I'm guessing this is the place where they get stuck at. This reminds me of a scene of all games of Kuon. I believe Kuon released before this game did, because Kuon was a Fatal Frame kind of rip-off game. Maybe not ripped off, but inspired by. There's apparently a good photo opportunity over here. Let's figure out where it is in the water. Yeah, it's in the water. An image is something that's been caught on the photo. Nothing over here either. No?
I don't want to see anymore.
You don't want to see them take out your eyeballs. It's the best option. Alright. Look to the left, look to the right. Let's go on to the next area. Well,
Don't want to see anymore.
I'm going to assume over there is the final boss arena. Are we on water? Is that what we're walking on? Or is this room like ankle-high water? Oh, you can push these around. Oh boy. That has me more excited than it should be. That's kind of nice, though. Alright. Let's cross through regardless. Knock these about as we go. Go as we go. And into the deep opening.
Rika! In my dreams,
Why did that handmaiden guide a man such as you to the Chamber of Thorns? Do not enter the Chamber of Thorns. You must not disturb the priestess who lies asleep.
I don't want to see anymore. No one will survive. No one.
Oh, hi. Pretty sure it's final boss time. Of course, I don't know how this works at all. They were type 90 fits. Oh. What? Well, that's not what I expected at all. Ow. Let her walk through me, I guess. Dream sequence. Back to wake. Okay, that was a little bit weird. Alright, so we can do that again. Miss the second time, recharge, and I'm guessing back into our dream vision. guess I just avoid her at this point as opposed to like try to attack her. Let's see what that is. I like how the music is paint and stuff. Yeah, I think we're just supposed to avoid her at that point. Let's pull this out. Oh, she's doing something new. I was like the lightning in the room. Yep, she's swooping. Okay, that's what we're supposed to do. It's like final shot time. Okay, we avoided that. Back to dream vision. Crows through. Got to avoid this. Let's see what I can do. Avoid this in the meantime. I'm guessing I can't take pictures. Yeah, okay. Back to this vision. That isn't gonna work. Ouchies. Go to my tools. I already know I used my stone mirror, so use herbal medicine in this particular case. Got 2 sacred waters. I think I can handle this.
And over inside my cauldron. My memory. It's my fault.
Need someone to catch a picture of her. She's really fast though, and she doesn't. It's like a split-second opportunity.
Pain of so many others. The pain of losing someone dear.
Oh, back to dream form. I'll give it a chance slightly afterwards. Only like one chance. This time. Oh wait, she got me there. That's a one-hit kill? That's a one-hit kill. So her catching you in that dream sequence is a one-hit kill. Got it! Album there. Return the title. Honestly, PK, I wasn't reading the chat because I always says focus on the final boss fight, but I don't want you to tell me. That's spoiling. Now then, going on from here. Let me start here then. Go from here where we were. Now then. You just have to go through this again, though, which isn't very long. I can probably do it pretty quickly. Take the film and the sacred water, and let's do it one more time. We gotta celebrate all day, all night, so let's stop the dancing. Honestly speaking for a second, though, I think out of the normal Fatal Frame 2 final boss fights, this so far would be my favorite. Not Fatal Frame 2. Fatal Frame series. Fatal Frame 1's final boss fight was interesting. Wasn't not fun, I guess, but I would say probably nothing too fantastic. Going from there. Fatal Frame 2's, at least Kasubi fight, not the other one, was honestly kind of boring. This one has some cool elements to it, which I like a lot. Now then, let's go straight into it.
Don't want to see anymore.
Go on straight into the final area. Let's climb where we were and cutscene, which we're gonna skip here because we already saw it. It's my very limited Type 90 film.
Why did I make this dream? I realized that it was the eternal
Back into my dreams. Got to avoid her in this sequence. It's a nice little freaky dream thing. And of course the one they kill him, it makes it a little bit not really panicky, but they're already doing their flying thing on the Type 61 film for this. For flying form, I use type 61 because I think I'll miss like that. Oh, actually, I got her. I missed my shutter chance.
I realized that I was repeating over and over inside of me.
Back into my dreams. Comes from that direction, so we'll run this way.
Always in my eyes, etched in over and over again.
This mixes things up a little bit. It's not exactly the same thing, but it's sort of switching between perspectives, the hallucinating psychedelic sequences there. I missed my chance there. God dang, I'm doing terribly this time in terms of shots, though. Yeah, she's going to the sky. It's time for me to heal. Use sacred water because I'm on that low health. It's making me think of the Siren Blood Curse final boss of all things. That's it for that film. Almost dead. This is all Garrett 61 health, but of course we're gonna go back to our dream sequences here. There she is. Have to run away because she's the one that kill in your dreams. Got it. She disappeared this time. Now there she is. Are you gonna make this easy for me?
Please, let me sleep.
It's all right to close your eyes now. Further to the other side. It must sail bearing your tattoos and our offering of tears.
always with me, no matter what. You gave me so much because you were with me. Because you were always with me. That's how I survived. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. This time, I'm going with you.
Thank you. I understand how you feel. I understand. But I must go. Must go alone. When you die, then I'll be gone forever. As long as you go on living, a part of me will continue to live on. That's why I need you to live.
I like the ending. I know there's another ending to the game, and I'm assuming that's the one where he doesn't die, but yeah, I want the credits roll for a little bit though. Alright, gonna interrupt the song a little bit and talk about some opinions here as these credits roll. Some people are asking if I'll ever play it again. Maybe sometime in the future, but not anytime soon, probably. Kind of like how I played Fatal Frame 1 again recently in Japanese. If I feel like it's somewhere down the line. I mean, I've got a lot of life left, hopefully. The next thing with that is that my opinions on the game for a second. This sound might be a little bit loud. Opinions, how they roll. I like Fatal Frame 3 a lot. I don't think it's my favorite Fatal Frame game. I think I like the second one get better, but it'd probably be my second favorite, although I've completed and played yet, which is the first, second, and third now. I felt the final boss was the best out of the 3 titles, and I like the ending the best out of the 3 titles. The ending was really good, I will say, and the final boss was really good. But then there's elements about the actual game I think was a little bit weaker than other entries in the series. It did scare me a few more times than other entries in the series. I like the location overall, but I feel like they sent you tracking around the mansion a few too many times. And I felt like that somewhat deteriorated from some of the effect of having to explore the mansion over and over and over again looking for X number of X's. But still, I liked it. And let the rock and roll thing continue now for a little bit. For the fates of Bio and Miku, I'm almost certain they died in this ending. I'm sure they'll live in the other ending, because good endings and all that. But I mean, there was no way Miku was gained over that. Or basically, I'm almost 100% sure their spirit parted from her body, and the same with Mio. There is no reason for either of them to have been saved, basically, is my reasoning behind it.
I never understood why we survived. But now, I realize why we were allowed to live.
I'll go on living, even with the pain.
Alright, so I guess Miku does live, and I'm not surprised that we got an E ranking. Look, I mean, how long did we take? Not to mention, I heard that you can't get most of the ghosts in the game until after you beat the game once. Max flow points, days elapsed, night 18. So, ranking is determined by how many nights you take, how long you take, how many ghosts you do, but it's not bad for a first playthrough. Though, why do they rank you on the ghost list? Isn't it true that most of the ghost lists can't be filled out until the second playthrough, so then by default you couldn't really get a good ranking until the second playthrough? Because the ghost list, I know I was talking to you guys later, that most of the ghosts you can't capture until the second playthrough. Yeah. The time would obviously go up once we knew what we were doing, but regardless, rolls how it goes. I guess Miku lives, an extra mode was added, the ghost list was expanded, a mission mode was added, a gallery mode was added, a costume monster room was added, a difficulty level of hard was added. Cool, cool. Ending 1 is now accessible. You can now buy new items in extra mode. Works how it goes. Make the save game. Over this save file. Alright, Bone with the Candles, of course. It's not a bad image for the ending there. I like the music playing too, I can mention that. The good ending is supposed to be canon for Fatal Frame 3, I know, according to the director. Which is opposite, Fatal Frame 1 and 2 with their bad endings are canon. Now then... let's return... anything I want to say from the album? I want to look at the extra stuff in the game at the moment.